Vantic can connect to hundreds of different kinds of sources, and in this short demonstration, we'll connect to 3 different sources of data using 3 different methods. The first source of data will come from an MQTT stream that has air quality sensor readings. First, we'll create the source connection. The drop-down list shows the list source connections currently available, but keep in mind hundreds of connectors can be installed. We will choose MQTT as the source and fill the appropriate credentials, server information, and the topic that we want to listen to. Then we can test data receipt to make sure it's working. Next, we'll create an application or service to listen to this data. Using Vantic's no-code visual event handlers, we tell the service to listen to this stream of data. In our next source connection, we'll listen to a REST API or connect to a REST API from the CDC, which can gather weekly hospital incident reports. Once again, we create a source, only this time we choose the remote option, which lets us connect to a REST API. We enter in details about the connection like the URL, path, and any necessary parameters such as API key. And once created, we build a service to retrieve this information, once again using the visual event handlers. We'll create a public handler that will listen for a request and use an activity pattern, the no-code drag-drop capability, to collect that data. We can test the data receipt and see the incoming stream. And finally, since this data is made available on a week-by-week basis, we'll set up a scheduled event to send a message to our collection service to gather this data. In our third and final source for this video, we will set up a service to listen to incoming lab reports that are either manually uploaded or sent to the Vantic system via API. To do this, we'll create a document collection service and tell it to listen to any inserts into the Vantic document store. We can test this by manually uploading a document, and we see the event badge indicating it's received the document. Additionally, when we send information in via the API, we also see event badges indicating that we are receiving those documents. In this short time, we've connected to 3 discrete sources of data, and in the next video, we'll take a look at contextualizing and analyzing the data that arrives within the system.